Well, first joining this college, first joining this course, I was pretty apprehensive at start. I wasn't really sure what the people were going to be like. Um, I knew about the residentials, I knew about kind of the work we were going to be set. Obviously, it being coursework and no exams, but all in all, I didn't really know how the flow of it was going to go really. But as soon as a couple of first weeks sort of happened, got to know my tutor really well, and then eventually you get to know the lecturers really well, and it becomes, it really does become sort of a work hard, play hard sort of environment. You do get a lot out of it. There's a lot of time to break steam and to kind of relax a little bit. There's lots of sport to be played. There's lots of activities to do at the same time as working on the computer doing coursework. So all in all, it's go for the rough to get the smooth. I'd say it's completely different. I mean, I think at times in school it became more of a chore. Like you'd have to get up every Monday morning when it's raining and you don't want to go there, you don't want to, do subjects you don't really want to learn about, but on this course, it's your choice, you want to be here, you want to learn, and it's interesting, and I think the connection between student and lecturer is a lot different from school. Obviously you've got our lecturers, Martin, Lee, Andy, Justin. You call them by their first names, for example. I mean, that sort of, at the connection is kind of like a adult to adult sort of thing. So it's a lot more grown up, a lot more mature, and it's it's a better environment for being in the outside world, I'd say. I'd say straight away. I mean, we had our induction day. That kind of first day, because we all had something in common. We all wanted to join the public service, so we were all kind of similar in that respect. We all have a good laugh together. I think, me personally, I share the same sense of humour with a lot of people on this course, and I thought everyone was just really nice and really friendly, and we all wanted to be there, So I thought making friends was a very quick process. I thought. This is literally porn.
I think there is some that you can do within like a lesson, and there are some that do take a couple of weeks. I think the main thing though is just keep on top of it. One of the main things is trying to do it as soon as you get it done. Like if you were to leave an assignment and you forget about it, and then it'll all pile up, and after a while you'll realise you've got way too much to do, and it sort of gets overwhelming. So I think just getting it done as soon as you get it, the main thing. It varies. I think all of the assignments anyone can get distinction in them. It's just about like what you write down in a lesson and how much you listen and how much effort you put in really. Like you could just go for pass and the thing would be a breeze, but no one wants to come out with just passes, do they really?
What's your target grade for the end of the course then?
Distinction triple star.
What do you hope to do with that?
I don't know. Go to uni, potentially become a fireman. That's the goal. It's nothing like school, so get that out of your head completely. Like all the work that we do in class is completely relevant, so make sure you listen. And then, like I said, like the main thing is just keeping on top of assignments, because otherwise it does become a little bit overwhelming. Just getting it done when you get it and making good notes.
I'd say the library's helped me because you've got access to it like from early morning before college starts to like late at night from a couple of hours afterwards. There's always computers free, I could just do work and go on someone's table. The lecturers are really supportive. They always reply to emails within a reasonable amount of time. They really help you. Like, I used to want to join the army, and because of circumstances I can't, and they've helped me find a new career path that I'm really interested in doing actually. They've been really supportive, helping me write a CV and fill out application forms, etc. Moodles, there's always work that we've done in class, and there's always the assignment briefs that we need on Moodle. Or if not, like I said, you can just email the lecturers. I feel so awkward. In lesson, if you need help with work or anything, the lecturers will always sit down and help you with any work that you need help with, and they'll talk you through it.
When you get your assignments, I think the main thing is to just note them down on your computer or on like a planner or something, just then you know what you have to do and when it's due in, because then you have that sort of pressure on yourself to get it done, and that's how I get it done, and usually I get it in on time, which is good. I mean, you don't have to be, when you get set the assignment, you don't have to just do it straight away, like literally when you get home. But I would consider at least jotting down something so then you know a brief sort of plan of what you're going to do, and that will help, you know, with the assignment, getting it done. And then, you know, when you have free time, just think, in this free time, am I just going to sit doing nothing, like on YouTube or whatever? Because if I am, then, you know, my time might be better spent doing the assignment. So even if you get a little bit done, then it'll be good. I'd avoid not doing the assignment, obviously, because if you don't do it and you just like leave it for later on for like a resub or something, you're going to have more assignments that you're going to have to do, which will make the pressure build up even more, and it won't be good, because at the end of the year you'll have sort of 10 plus assignments to do in sort of a couple of months' time, which isn't good. I'd say the main thing is just to get it, like once you get it set, note it down and get it done. You know, set yourself a time limit, so like a week's time, even if it's due in 2 weeks' time, just say in a week's time I want to do this much, and then you'll be fine.
During this 2-year course, you will experience what life is like in a wide range of public services through different activities, public service visits, and course units which will build your knowledge on how the public services operate on a day-to-day basis. College residentials are a big part of the public service course that will give students a taste of outdoor activities that will benefit their teamwork and their sense of adventure. Just some of the activities we do on these trips include mountain biking, map and navigation reading, kayaking, paddleboarding and many more. Just a few of the places we have completed these expeditions include New Forest, Toll Barn, Queen Elizabeth Country Park, Alfriston and Wales. An expedition that will always be a personal favourite to me would have to be caving at Cheddar Gorge. It was extremely challenging and physically tough, but having the opportunity to explore the depths of some of the deepest and oldest caves of Britain is something I won't forget. During the course, there will be regular visits from different public service personnel, which can include the police officers, paramedics and firefighters, along with uniformed service personnel. This will develop the students' understanding of the life of a public servant, where questions can be asked and advice will be given. Students will also have the opportunity to visit a range of public service headquarters. This can include Caution Fire Station and also the Eastleigh Fire HQ, where students will be involved in a range of activities in relation to that service. Some students will also have the opportunity to take part in a police training exercise at Cascade Shopping Centre, where they will have to steal from a shop and get arrested. This is just an example of how students will truly get a feel for the public services. All in all, this 2-year course for me has been fantastic. I've had some incredible experiences and have made some friends for life. But most importantly, I have learned the knowledge and gained the skills that will one day help me join the public service. Here are some photos of some of the residentials that we went on.